All right, little shop update here. You can see a stake there. Right in there, there's another stake. Pardon me, that measures out 40 feet deep and 30 feet from the building here. So we're starting this project, or we've been working on a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add on from the roof line here on out to where those stakes are and give us basically twice as much shop space. So we picked up this little Komatsu yesterday, doing some good digging with it. I looked at a lot of videos, and here in Missouri we have quite a few rock and some decent size rock. As we kind of get down in there, I'm starting to hit into some of that. Now what I'm doing right now is obviously digging out this stump, and it's doing a pretty good job. I don't know how well it comes through on camera, but those are pretty decent sized roots. Here I can't budge them, but as you get farther away I can basically undermine this area, and then we can get that root ball pulled out of there. But even there, as we kind of get a little bit deeper, you can see those rocks coming up. So this particular excavator, to answer a question I couldn't find an answer to, is fighting through the rock pretty good. It's not really struggling terribly bad. The roots is probably the biggest part of it. It's digging really, really well. I think we're probably down there, I would say about 30 inches. On camera it doesn't really come through very well. But that's what I was looking for. And what I didn't want to get into is an excavator that was too light or not enough breakout force and not be able to dig and work and do what I needed to. And so far this one has been wonderful. Do your homework. There's a lot of bad equipment out there that people are selling for a reason. This particular one, I found it on Marketplace. I called the gentleman. It was about 250 miles from here, and talked to him, and just, you need to get a good read on people. Now there are some con artists out there for sure, but it's worth your effort being patient, and that's sometimes a huge struggle for me. But be patient, do your homework, and try and make sure you buy a good machine and avoid some of the ones that have been just used and abused, and they're unloading their problems onto the next guy or gal. This one, the gentleman owned an excavating company, and he had bought a newer, bigger machine. He had owned this one since pretty much new, and it's turned out really, really well so far. Doing a lot of good work for me today. We're gonna keep at this, and once I get this root ball out of here, I'll give you kind of an update of how it's done. Right now we probably have, I would say, maybe less than an hour's worth of picking at this as we speak now. So I'll give you an update once this thing's out.